I've seen some real changes in a lot of students being able to control their emotions.
I find that they're more open afterward.
Mindfulness has played a huge role in how I have transformed as an educator.
5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Taking the time can change your life.
So, what is mindfulness? According to the Oxford Dictionary, mindfulness is a mental state achieved by concentrating on the present moment, while calmly accepting the feelings and thoughts that come to you. And what are those feelings and thoughts that school-age kids are facing today?
The Surgeon General issued a rare advisory saying that there's a mental health crisis in the youth of America. Depression has gone up 50% in adolescents. Suicides, 57% increase in suicides. 100% increase of parents driving their child into an emergency room. What we're doing now is waiting for a crisis. We wait until a child can't get out of bed and go to school. We wait until a child thinks about suicide.
That was from the Office of the U.S. Surgeon General. What are teachers actually experiencing?
Before mindfulness was in my classroom, I noticed a lot of difficult behaviors, and there were a lot of times of the day where students coming back from recess or students coming back from lunch was really challenging to settle the class down.
And so I just asked the class, well, raise your hands if you came to school angry today. And hands went up all over the room.
The children would come in after school and they would just be all over the place.
And it just never occurred to me that so many of my students were coming to school angry and frustrated and upset.
Now enter a daily practice of mindfulness, and here's what you get. In 5 to 10 minutes a day, the entire class practices together and experiences more calm, more focus, and more resilience.
Once I started using Inner Explorer in my classroom, I noticed that some students do it on their own. I might notice a couple of students just in the corner going like this.
When we really began propelling forward, I began to collect a little data on discipline. Just the referrals period dropped in half, and the number I recall really is 365. And I remember thinking, yes, we're on to something.
And there's the research, which I've seen in terms of math scores going up. I mean, who doesn't want better math scores?
I saw a kindergarten kid ball his fists up and about to punch this other little kid, and he takes a mindful bubble breath and went, "Mr. Mettler, I'm gonna choose not to fight." And I went, "It's a wise choice."
Mindfulness is a wise choice. Here are some studies and the numbers to prove it. In West Virginia, at the Kaiser Elementary School, there was a 190% increase in the number of students at or above grade level in reading, and a 375% increase in the number of students at or above grade level in math. In Texas, at the La Jolla Independent School District, behavior issues decreased by 85%. In California, the Fairfield School District found in 1 year that fewer suspensions and improved attendance equaled an additional $37,400 in revenue, a return on investment of over 100%. In districts in Illinois, Florida, Michigan, and Massachusetts, educators consistently experienced 40% less stress and burnout.
Mindfulness is powerful and it is necessary.
But just really the practice of mindfulness and has an amazing impact, and I think that's going to be really important to our future generations.
I would hope to see it just be integrated, to be a seamless integration into what we do across the district. It's not something that we do in addition to, it's what we need.